Hello children, welcome back to your online class. I hope you all are fit, fine and healthy with all your family members. So let's continue our chapter 1, food. So children, in our last video we have learned about the different nutrients like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, roughes, minerals, waters, all these things. Okay, now today we are going to study about the vitamins. Children, as we all know, a machine requires fuel to function. For example, a car requires fuel to run. Similarly, our body needs some nutrients to grow, to develop, to be healthy. And vitamins are one of those nutrients which are required by our body to function. Vitamin protect our body from diseases and keeps our body fit and healthy. Okay, vitamins are required in a small amount in our body, but the lack of vitamins in our diet can cause deficiency diseases. Vitamins are not produced inside our body, so we need to consume them from the external sources. For example, fruits and vegetables are rich sources of vitamins. Okay, now vitamins are classified into two categories: water soluble vitamins and fat soluble vitamins. They are further classified into water soluble vitamins are vitamin B and vitamin C, and fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, E and K. These all vitamins are required by our body in a little amount, but deficiency of these vitamins can cause deficiency diseases in our body. Okay, now we are going to learn about some vitamins, their sources and the deficiency diseases caused by them. Now first of all we will talk about vitamin A. Okay, vitamin A, the sources for this vitamin are milk, papaya, spinach, carrot, tomato. All these are sources of vitamin A. Now vitamin A plays a crucial role in maintaining the vision of our eyes. Okay, so lack of this vitamin can cause night blindness and poor vision. Okay, these are the deficiency diseases caused by the lack of vitamin A, or we can say deficiency of vitamin A can cause night blindness and poor vision. Now next one is vitamin C. The sources for vitamin C are lemon, orange, grapes, tomato, watermelon, etc. As I have told you, vitamin B and C, these are type of water soluble vitamins. Okay, and we can complete our need by taking a watery portion of fruits and vegetables. Okay, they fill up the requirement of vitamin C. These are all are citrus fruits. Okay, so vitamin C has a long list of tasks to accomplish, like guarding our internal function, internal system. Vitamin C guard our internal system to by kicking out the infections. Now these days in this pandemic, what doctors say? They say take citrus fruits because they contain vitamin C in them, and in some ways it reduces the dangerous of that infection. Okay, so these days you must take lemon, orange, grapes, this type of fruits. Lack of vitamin C can cause the diseases that scurvy disease and swollen gums. Scurvy disease is when your when blood comes out from your gums, that is known as scurvy. That disease is known as scurvy, and this disease caused by the lack of vitamin C. And swollen gums, you all know, if swelling is there, very pain is there in your gums, that is known as swollen gums. So these two diseases are caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. Now next one is vitamin D, and the sources for vitamin D is milk, egg, butter, fish, etc. Dairy products are having vitamin D in them. For example, cheese, butter, these are dairy products. Okay. In if we see non-veg, in that egg, fish, meat, these are having vitamin D in them. And vitamin D extract calcium, which helps in strengthening our bones. Okay, vitamin D is very important for our bones. Clear? Sun is also a good source of vitamin D. Okay, now the sources of vitamin D. After that, what are the deficiency diseases caused by vitamin D? Rickets and brittle bones. These are the diseases caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. What are rickets and brittle bones? Actually, in these diseases, our bones become very weak. So weakening of bones is known as rickets, and brittle bones are also same when your bones are so weak that they can break easily. That is known as brittle bones. Okay, and these diseases caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, so you must take these things, milk, butter, in a small quantity, in a proper amount, so that your bones become stronger. Actually, children, you must take at least 2 glasses of milk every day. Okay, because milk is a complete food, because it is having calcium, fats, minerals, and carbohydrates. All these nutrients are there in a proper amount. So you must take at least 2 glasses of milk every day. So children, we have learned about the vitamins, and now we can easily define the vitamins. What are vitamins? Vitamins are, these are the nutrients which protect us from diseases and keep our body fit and healthy. Okay, this is the definition of vitamins. Now our next topic is minerals. So what are minerals? Minerals are the substances that help in the formation of healthy bones, teeth, and blood. Example of minerals are iron, calcium, iodine, etc. Okay, so these all are minerals, and minerals also needed in a small amount in our body, but lack of minerals can also cause deficiency diseases in our body. So minerals are also very important for our body. It must be included in our diet. Now children, we will talk about some minerals, their sources, and the deficiency diseases caused by the deficiency of these minerals. So first of all, we will talk about the iron. The sources of iron is spinach, meat, egg, cabbage, etc. These are the sources of iron. Now, iron helps in formation of hemoglobin. You might have heard about hemoglobin. It is in our blood. That's why our blood looks red in color. Okay, in higher classes you will learn more about that. Okay, so hemoglobin is also a very important part of our blood, and iron helps in formation of hemoglobin. So the lack of this mineral, iron, okay, will cause the deficiency disease called anemia. What is anemia? Anemia, when we do not have enough healthy red blood cells in our body, that situation is known as anemia. So the deficiency of iron causes anemia. Clear? Now next one is calcium. Okay, calcium help in strengthen the bones and teeth. Okay, calcium, what it does, it helps in strengthening the bones and teeth. And the sources of calcium are milk, fish, fruits and vegetables. These are the sources of calcium. Now because it helps in strengthening bones and teeth, so lack of calcium can cause rickets and brittle bones. Just now I have told you what is ricket and brittle bone, weakening of bone. Now next one is iodine. Okay, iodine controls the functioning of thyroid gland. Okay, here they are in higher classes, you will know about that. Okay, so sources of iodine are iodized salt and fish. These are the sources of iodine. Okay, and the lack of iodine can cause goiter. Goiter, it's a disease when this area of throat becomes bigger. Okay, that is known as goiter. That disease is known as goiter because it controls the thyroid glands. If the functioning of thyroid glands get disturbed, then our throat becomes bigger. Okay, then that is known as goiter. So lacking of iodine cause goiter. Now children, we have learned about the food, what type of food we should take. Okay, we also learned about the balanced diet. What is balanced diet? In which all the nutrients are present in a proper amount. So that type of balanced diet we must take to be healthy and fit. And we should avoid junk food. You all know what is junk food. You eat that burgers, momos, chow meins, that type of food which is good in taste but unhealthy for our body, which is not fit for our health. That type of food is known as junk food. So why should we avoid junk food? Because it is not good for our health and it makes us obese, weak and unhealthy. So we should avoid junk food. And what should we do? We should do exercise also. What is exercise? Exercise, any activity in which our body moves, which involves any activity which involves movement of our body, that is known as exercise. Okay, like swimming, playing, dancing, these all are types of exercise. And exercise helps us in many ways. It keeps us fit, healthy and strong. It makes our muscles strong, and lack of exercise makes us obese. Exercise removes waste from our body and it gives shape to our body. So exercise is also very important part of our life. So what we have learned, let's revise. What is junk food? Junk food, foodstuffs which are good to taste but unhealthy for our body, that is junk food. And they make us obese. Obese means bulky, weak and inactive. Okay, now next one, what is exercise? Any activity that involves the movement of our body is known as exercise. And how do exercise help us? It keeps us fit and strong. It removes waste from our body. It gives shape to our body, and lack of exercise make us obese. So this much for today. We have completed this chapter. And now till our next video, be safe, stay at home and be regular in your assignments. Thank you and bye-bye.